Feeling like boosting your team's morale is burning a hole in your pocket? You see those fancy retreats, catered lunches, and maybe even a ping pong table being advertised as the magic solution to employee happiness. But what if I told you there are powerful ways to inspire your team without overspending? We've all been sold on the idea that motivation needs to be extravagant, something that requires a big budget and even bigger gestures.
But I assume it's got something to do with money, 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 money.
In this video, we'll explore proven strategies that cost little to nothing but yield substantial results in boosting team morale and engagement. Let's talk about a simple yet profound human need, the need to feel valued. When we feel appreciated for our contributions, no matter how small, it ignites a spark within us. It's not about the plaque on the wall or the gift card, it's about the feeling that our work matters, that we matter. Recognition is a powerful motivator because it speaks directly to our core need for belonging and significance. Think about Google's peer-to-peer recognition system, Thanks. It's not about monetary rewards. It's about publicly acknowledging and appreciating each other's efforts. Similarly, think about how Starbucks empowers its managers to write personalized thank you notes to their team members.
Okay, I know it's a cheap shot, but I feel so much better now.
The impact of recognition or lack thereof is undeniable. Studies show that employees who don't feel adequately recognized are twice as likely to say they'll quit in the next year. So how can you integrate recognition into your team's routine? It's simpler than you think. Start by dedicating a few minutes at the end of your team meetings for shout-outs.
I suppose we can give it a try.
Really?
Now, let's talk about another powerful motivator, the opportunity for growth. People are inherently driven to learn, evolve, and reach their full potential. When you invest in your team's development, you're not just adding skills to their repertoire, you're fueling their intrinsic motivation. Companies like Adobe offer their employees free access to online courses, empowering them to explore new areas of interest and develop valuable skills. General Electric takes a similar approach with their mentorship programs. The Workplace Learning Report found that 94% of employees would stay at a company longer if it invested in their career development. So, how can you create opportunities for growth within your team? It doesn't require a huge budget or elaborate programs. Start by identifying areas where your team members can cross-train or expand their skill sets. Look for free online resources, webinars, or workshops that align with their interests and career goals. By fostering a culture of continuous learning and development, you're investing in their motivation, engagement, and long-term success.
But I didn't see that coming, Martin. Not in a million.
Imagine walking into a workplace where open communication flows freely, teamwork is celebrated, and everyone feels supported and respected.
Look at her! Just living the dream, I love that!
This is the power of a positive work environment. It's not just about ping pong tables and free snacks. It's about creating a space where people feel valued, heard, and empowered to do their best work. Companies like Buffer, known for their radical transparency, practice full salary transparency. Team-building activities also play a crucial role in strengthening team bonds and fostering a sense of camaraderie. Zappos, renowned for its vibrant company culture, hosts regular team events like Office Olympics and culture fairs. The benefits of a positive work environment are undeniable. Studies have consistently shown that a positive workplace culture leads to increased employee well-being, higher levels of job satisfaction, and improved retention rates. Encourage open dialogue, actively listen to your team members' concerns, and be transparent in your communication. Organize regular team-building activities, even simple ones like monthly team lunches.
Someone stole my lunch last week.
Unleashing the power within. Think about the last time you felt truly empowered to make decisions, take ownership, and contribute your unique skills and perspectives. Empowerment is about more than just delegating tasks. It's about creating an environment where people feel trusted, valued, and inspired to take initiative. Spotify, known for its innovative and agile work environment, understands the power of empowerment. They grant their teams a high level of autonomy over their projects, encouraging them to experiment, take risks, and drive innovation. W.L. Gore & Associates, the company behind Gore-Tex, operates with a flat hierarchy, intentionally minimizing traditional management structures, The research on empowerment is clear. It's a win-win for both employees and the organization. Studies have shown that employee empowerment is positively related to job satisfaction, organizational commitment, and overall job performance. So, how can you empower your team members to step up and take ownership? Start by delegating meaningful responsibilities. Involve your team in setting goals and developing strategies.
They are much more comfortable when they know who is the boss and what the rules are.
Chapter 5. Flexibility, the key to work-life harmony. We live in a world where the lines between work and life are increasingly blurred. People are juggling demanding jobs, family responsibilities, personal passions, and everything in between. Flexibility is no longer a perk, it's essential for attracting and retaining top talent. Microsoft, recognizing the importance of work-life balance, implemented a hybrid work model, offering employees greater flexibility in terms of where and when they work. This shift not only improved employee satisfaction, but also led to increased productivity, demonstrating that flexibility can be a win-win for both employees and the organization. Flexibility is not just about remote work options. It's about creating a work environment that respects and accommodates the diverse needs of your team members. So, how can you incorporate more flexibility into your team's work arrangements? Start by having open and honest conversations with your team members about their individual needs and preferences. Where possible, offer flexible working hours, compressed work weeks, or remote work options.
You have to be honest here.
Even small adjustments to work schedules can make a significant difference in reducing stress and improving work-life balance.
That's about enough of that, thank you.
It's not enough. Not nearly enough.
Chapter 6. Igniting Purpose. Connecting work to a greater mission. Think about the times in your life when you felt most fulfilled and motivated. Chances are those moments were driven by a sense of purpose, a belief that your actions were contributing to something larger than yourself. Patagonia, the outdoor clothing company, understands the power of purpose-driven work. They actively involve their employees in environmental activism,
Plant some trees.
aligning their work with their mission to protect the planet. This shared sense of purpose creates a deep connection between employees and the company, fostering loyalty, engagement, and a genuine desire to make a difference. Tesla, the electric car manufacturer, is another prime example of a company that effectively communicates its mission and inspires its employees to contribute to a greater goal. Deloitte, a global professional services network, found that organizations with a strong sense of purpose report significantly higher levels of employee satisfaction, engagement, and retention. So, how can you instill a sense of purpose within your team? Start by clearly communicating your organization's mission, vision, and values.
What is it? It lets you see the bigger picture.
Ensure that everyone understands the why behind their work, how their individual contributions fit into the bigger picture, and the positive impact they're making. Chapter 7. Intrinsic Rewards. Tapping into the power within. While extrinsic rewards like bonuses and promotions have their place, it's the intrinsic rewards that truly fuel long-term motivation and fulfillment.
If it's not about money, then I'm really having trouble understanding, because I don't know what all the talk is about.
Intrinsic motivation comes from within, from the joy of the work itself, the satisfaction of mastering a skill, and the feeling of autonomy and purpose. Atlassian, the software company known for its collaborative work culture, understands the power of intrinsic motivation. They host regular ship-it days where employees are encouraged to work on any project they choose, giving them complete autonomy and creative freedom. Toyota, the Japanese automotive giant, has long embraced the principles of continuous improvement, encouraging employees at all levels to identify areas for optimization and implement innovative solutions. Author Daniel Pink, in his book Drive, identifies 3 key elements of intrinsic motivation: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. So how can you foster intrinsic motivation within your team? Start by giving your team members more control over their work. Allow them to make decisions, experiment with new approaches, and take ownership of their projects. Provide opportunities for continuous learning and development.
Makes all the difference.
Chapter 8. Peer Recognition. The Power of Collective Appreciation. While recognition from managers and leaders is essential, there's something particularly powerful about recognition that comes from your peers. the people who work alongside you day in and day out. Peer recognition reinforces positive behaviors, strengthens team bonds, and creates a culture of appreciation and support.
You all forgot the most important thing. Teamwork.
Start by creating a dedicated space where team members can acknowledge each other's contributions. Encourage team members to make it a habit to recognize their peers for their hard work, dedication, and positive contributions to the team.
Oh, well, it's all right up here.
The question is, what will you choose to do with them?
I think he's trying to tell me something, John.
The most important step is to take action. Start by choosing one or two of these strategies that resonate with you and your team's needs. Then create a plan to implement them consistently.
We've been a team for so long, it's hard to tell who does what anymore.
Share these strategies with your team, get their input, and work together to create a more motivating and fulfilling work environment. Building a highly motivated and engaged team is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Outro boosts morale, elevate your team. Remember, investing in your team's morale is not an expense, it's an investment in your organization's success. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your network, and subscribe to our channel for more leadership insights and practical tips to elevate your team and achieve remarkable results.